In news, my lovely, wonderful people, not be small thing, they happen. Yes, so our brother Peter Obi over Tinubu's inauguration. He does send message to Obedience. Obedience are the followers of Peter Obi and specially made up of the large population of Nigerian youths who believe strongly that our nation needs a revamp, a reface, and the nation needs to be what? Changed and transformed. And this is waiting that they do be say they don't prepare, they don't look up, don't look down, say with everything we do, look at where we are at the moment. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. As Nigerian youths, they get ready, say we say, now so we go the day, now the nation where we plan for now be this. Okay, let's get all the details. Tinubu's inauguration, Peter Obi sent message to Obedience orders ahead of the inauguration. Ahead of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's inauguration coming up on Monday, the presidential flag bearer of the Labour Party in the last election, Peter Obi, has called on his supporters and other citizens of the country to remain calm and law-abiding. According to Peter Obi, only a court of law will decide the actual winner of the polls in due time. The former Anambra State governor, who spoke on the sideline of an event in Kaduna State, stated that peace, unity, security of the country is paramount than any other interest. He therefore called on all citizens to be law-abiding and work for the progress and development of the nation. We must continue to live on the path of peace, religious harmony, ethnic harmony, coexistence. That is the most important thing for now. Let's have a peaceful, quiet Nigeria where the government will concentrate on care for the suffering of the people, will be stated. We must allow peace to rule, and every single one of us must ensure we do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that we get the right thing done. Nigeria is in dire need of good leaders, and now we cannot allow vacuum to occupy or take the place. Someone has to be inaugurated while court decision is still in process. And so every single person must and should be law abiding and ensure that at the end of the day, we do not put ourselves in harm's way. It is important that we understand that the truth will prevail. And at the end of the day, every single individual will have their part and they will enjoy the expression of the dawn of a new day. So never should we take it for granted the peace that we relatively enjoy. It will come to pass. Nigeria will have the right leader as we give the court the opportunity to decide the winner for the 2023 presidential election. So that's Peter Obi's solemn call for every single individual to be honestly and sincerely ready, in spite of all that is going on. We said we just have to wait for the courts to make a decision on some of the issues that are on ground so that we do not make a mistake. He said it is very important that Nigerians understand that the days upon us have become so important, where people and every single person must know, what's happening. You see, the elections are done and dusted. However, the effects of the election still reside with us. It still resonates in our minds. All that went on. For the first time in a long time, Nigerians came out and they voted in no small way. However, has it really translated to good governance? Do we really enjoy that steady flow of good governance that indeed Nigeria, is going to enjoy this? So these are some of the things that we have been experiencing, and we just want the truth to be manifested so that at the end of the day, nobody is left, in a space where we can't really sincerely, truly know what next to do. Every single individual must understand that Nigeria is beyond the me. Okay? Nigeria is beyond me. It is a we. And once we start getting past that selfish interest of the me, okay, me, and we get into the we, then we can begin to make real stand progress that will help us advance in the course of putting this nation in the right direction. So nobody should take it for granted that there are serious, consequences for the reactions and things that are happening. Okay, so we sincerely do need a nation where peace, honesty, and sincerity can guide us and bring us to where we need to be. Nigerians, it is important that we work together, in ensuring that there is peace and harmony. So nobody, no individual should take it for granted and think that it is just one person that will determine the fate of this nation. It doesn't matter who you are. It can't be done by just one person. It is a collective, together effort and willingness by every single individual to ensure that we are ready to make a difference. So the Obiedient group are ready, marching forward. But Peter B has said no. Shield your sword and let's wait. Let's be patient to wait patiently for the courts. Yes? So nobody should come here and think that, all of a sudden things will fall in place if we do not speak out. Speaking out is so essential, is so important that nobody should think that your voice do not count. Majority of the people out there want to make you feel that you cannot, you have no voice, you have no choice, you're stuck, and you can't do anything. That's not very true, and that's not correct. And so every single one of us must understand this, that Nigeria is in that place. We're in that very situation where we all, with one accord, must ensure that we are moving forward, we are making real progress, and we are moving, fast into where we need to be. We can't continue like this. No, not ever. No, not ever. So it is important that we understand it and make real progress. Yes? Remember, every single one of us knows the way out of what's happening to us. But what are we doing about it? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day from us. It's bye for now. Bye-bye.